All right. Well, I'm a little disappointed in myself, but only just because I am recording this on Saturday at 1 a.m. right after my Friday stream. I'm getting better at this. But I'm actually a little peeved about. I don't know what it is. So, right before I turned my computer on for the day, I had. I don't know. This has to be something really weird. Okay, sorry. So, I. So before I. So I turned my computer on. My mouse is not lighting up, and it seems like my mouse is just completely dead. It's been doing this thing. For some reason, USB is seems to be. Oh, sorry. What did I get? 3 crystal? I don't need a 3 crystal. It seems to be just bugging out. Sometimes the mouse. It's not. It seems like the mouse is fine, but it's just I have to unplug and plug the cord back in. So this time I swapped it with my audio, with the one that was right next to it, which happens to be, excuse me, evidently happens to be my mixer. Now,
Oh, why, hello there. So,
as
what
far as
can
I
I
can tell, I
do?
think the audio I'm getting
So,
is okay, but the
what
audio
is
I'm
la
not,
vie?
but the audio going in
Merci, mon chéri.
from my computer is
Merci,
lower
mon
than
chéri.
usual. I don't think it's as bad. So the last 5 episodes, for some reason, and I don't know why, but I was insanely quiet. I don't know if there was maybe something the audio got swapped, and it was not, it was not the right audio thing on Audacity. That doesn't make sense though. But I don't know. It was some weird thing. But I managed it was okay because I just turned the volume up by 20 and I think it turned out fine. Um,
Anything interesting?
but now I don't know, and I'm guessing it's probably the USB port, which I would love to play around with, but not at this very moment. Um, but I'm just weirded out because because the Discord call it was in earlier today should have affected that. It didn't seem like I had to change my Discord settings. In fact, let me check. All right. Yeah, that's a little.
Just you.
Okay, let me. Okay, yeah, no. What? Okay. It seems to be fine on Discord, which is a little weird. It seems better when I actually put the right input, though. Like, default works. Default works, but it doesn't. Yeah, and when I was streaming, I realized immediately, like, oh, my audio settings in OBS, that's not right. So I made sure it was right, and it didn't even occur to me that switching over the USB port would have changed that. But the week before, that's what I'm still really curious about.
Yay! Did it!
But yeah, no, that's other than that. I might be. Well, I might be. I'm gonna be more quiet because I think the audio is not. The audio is derping, and I'm still gonna have to be like I'm okay. I'm well in the green in Audacity, which and that what I just did should have put me into the red. Definitely normally would put me into the red. I don't know what it is, unless I'm actually being more quiet, which I don't. What? I don't think I'm being more quiet. Um, so I think it might be time to up. Okay, so I mentioned I wanted to get a better graphics card, and that's still in the plans, but new mic might take priority. Shit, we'll see. We'll see. Other than that, it's maybe I should have probably waited to record this, but I think this is better. I want to get into the habit of having a drink at the end of the week, having a cider, maybe not a cider, but some kind of adult beverage. I don't know. Actually, the more I think about it, the dumber it sounds. But, eh. I could get behind it. Yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow or actually I guess today, I'm going to an RC plane show with my step-grandfather, which should be interesting, but who knows. Oh man, I'm just looking at Audacity and I'm so terrified. I'm so fucking terrified that this is just not going to be usable at all. Oh man.
Not so good.
I don't know. I think it should be fine. I upped the thing on my mic volume. I don't know. It might just be the USB port as well, so it might be fine. It just that USB port, which is unfortunately on the motherboard, but yeah. But oh yeah, I might also be quiet because my sister is home and sleeping in the room over, as well as her dog that is very skittish, and me screaming is probably gonna set one of them off. So, you know. Other than that, I don't know. I got a few things to talk about this week, but I know I have to save them. I have to save them for and yeah, so I do hope. Oh, that was cool. That's screenshot worthy. Nice. Well, I probably don't. Well. Yeah, so I think the plan is to try and get ahead on videos for next week. The week you're watching this. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see what happens, but certainly is the plan. So, I have to wonder now. Because there's a comment on last week's episode, 711. I'm just realizing I could have made a joke there, but I didn't, and now I feel sad. Oh, damn. Anyway, there's a comment like, nice video. And it seems like a really very simple comment. I mean, I guess it could also be a bot. Right, but I don't know. I mean, usually, like, the first video of the week and the 6th video of the week typically are more just me, or the start of the session for me, and they're just me talking about how things have been in terms of, me, or at least recently has been like, yeah, this is what it's been like being me, I guess. I probably could have used the gold bug, but yeah, whatever.
All too easy.
But yeah. I think next episode I'll talk about probably the adventures into let's do it. The last stream I did, which was Monster Crown, and a very interesting session of Monster Crown at that.